Three Wellness. It's just been rated AAA. It's a AAA rated opportunity for 2024. I started back in February of 2023. The company launched. We didn't even know the name of the company at the time. We didn't know the product line at the time, but it had some very, very exciting visionaries that were leading the company. And these visionaries painted a picture, painted a storyline, because they have already done this in past platforms, taken a company to $1 billion. And they realized that with COVID and the way the world is right now, the way the economy in the world is right now, that the world really needs something special, something unique, something AAA rated to take people from where they are, if they step out into the unknown and believe, it can take them to a whole new level. So that's where I was back in February. I had some health problems. I appraised real estate in the Baltimore area. And, we were so busy for those few years, and the rates were down and just nonstop working, turning away work. And I really kind of let my health go, and here I am, I'm 66. I took a look after last year. It started out, and then right around February, I said, man, you got to really make some changes in your health. And as soon as I stepped into that and realized I needed to do it, a beautiful opportunity was sent to me by a gentleman. And I looked into it, found the leaders of the company, started talking to them, had my questions answered, and it was synchronicity. I stepped into something new, stepped into something exciting, and here we are going into 2024. Three Wellness has just been rated by the Business from Home magazine, a AAA rated company, from their income generations and everything to do where their product is. So we're going to get into this, and it's exciting. And just kind of why not only is it the company, the leadership, compensation plan, the products, the timing, and the company, the way they give back to the community, but it's a whole new business model. If you've been in the network marketing space before, these leaders realized that things were changing and they had to change. So they changed the whole model from the normal network marketing model to a global social e-commerce platform. So the stars have aligned. It is time to become something bigger than yourself, to lead a life of purpose. Your destiny is waiting. There is a shift into the season of change. Yes, there's a big shift. And I think a lot of people are seeing a lot of different things happening here in the economy, the way things are going. There's a lot of people working 2 jobs, Uber drivers, Lyfts, doing all kinds of things. But there's a way to do this from the comfort of your home if you do it right. If you use the technology out there, if you use social e-commerce, if you use our global e-commerce platform. And it's the evolution of the business model. Here we were back in the day, you started a little lemonade stand, you made your own lemonade, you did word of mouth advertising, you poured the cups, got paid, simple business model. You made a little cash, you made a little money. Maybe you decided your lemonade's the best in town. You decide to create a storefront, you build it out, put some fair amount of capital into it. You got to do more advertising, more word of mouth advertising. You got to hire some employees. You got a lot more overhead. If you do it right, you're going to create something special. And for a brick and mortar company, you can do fairly well with this, but it's like a linear type of proposition. You might have some more employees, but you might have more time managing them. And I was just listening to a gentleman on another webinar, and he was talking about someone that talked to him about they were going to buy a franchise, and they talked to 44 different franchise owners. The cost of building the franchise was $300,000. Build it out. Storefront, it was some sort of a store that was, I think it did like supplies, mailing, kind of like a UPS store, somewhere along those lines, if you're familiar with that, or the old FedEx model. But it was that along those line of a store, and every one of the owners that he talked to, they said it would take the first 2 years, you really broke even, didn't make anything, and then in your third year, you started generating a profit. And according to to the 44 different owners that he talked to, it was more like 5 years. So that could be the storefront business model if you go in that direction. Franchising, the franchising model, they have everything in place for you, but you got to abide by their rules, and also you have to need a fair amount of capital to start something along those lines. Over the past 10 years, a lot of people moved to the virtual online store with a website, selling things, selling products, selling services, word of mouth, doing some advertising, kind of a lower overhead. Beauty of it is 24/7, and you're not fixed to a geographic location. You can sell globally. But the new way is the social e-commerce. It's a exciting new way with relationships, business to customer, taking customers, bringing them into your business, and leveraging a global e-commerce platform, a social e-commerce platform with minimal overhead. So that's an exciting business model. Oop. The ecosystem of business. So the old model, the model is, you have your products, your service, you have management, you have warehouses, you have to produce the product, you have research and development, you have logistics, how to get the product to where it needs to go. And then you might have your sales rep, management, the whole bit. Well, things are kind of trending in a different direction. You have that, but then you have a global community that's, doing social selling, those types of things, global selling, global e-commerce, creating a buzz on the internet using social media. And they're getting a piece of the action, and they can work out of the comfort of their home. They can build a business from the comfort of their home, and they don't have the overhead and the headaches of management, research and development, fulfilling the product. The old network marketing business model was, you bought all this product and had your garage filled up. Half of your garage, you couldn't fit your car in there. And, you ran around giving the product to your neighbor. So you were doing a lot of work, a lot of energy being displaced. And the new business model is you send someone to a website, they order your product, it's delivered to their front door. So there's a lot of factors that are influencing this right now. Now, I think one of the big factors is just getting good help. It's very hard for business owners to get help. A lot of places, you see more and more places are going to electronic checkouts and those type of things. You go to Walmart, you see a lot of that. So the way the economy is, prices going up, inflation, you got to really run a streamlined business. Timing. I think right now, timing to the marketplace is extremely big because we have, things are happening out there. A lot of people need to work two jobs to make ends meet with inflation, with gas prices, with utility prices, with housing, and interest rates are going up, so if they're going to buy a car, it's going to cost them more. So things are trending where, and the way COVID was, people felt that little bit of freedom of being at home, having their own schedule, doing some things, having their kids around, doing things with their kids, working maybe a little odd hours, but they could work from 5 in the morning to 7, get their kids off to school, do some things, and then go back to work. Kids got off in the afternoon, had some time to play with them, do some things. So a lot of things have changed. So this is the new features and functions of each model. The first model is sell direct, customer to customer, one-on-one. Then you had your storefront, you had a few employees. You could move more product, do a little bit better, but your overhead was a lot higher. Then you went with a virtual store, and you weren't tied to a location, and you could sell globally. You could sell 24/7, and your overhead's lower. And it was a lot of companies were going to this business model, even if they had a storefront. So, but now with the social e-commerce, global e-commerce, it's a whole different way of doing business. And one of the ways is you introduce your product. If as long as you have a decent product, you introduce it to your customers, people friends, that type of thing, acquaintances in your local little hub, and you find your own customers. And then a lot of these customers really enjoy the product, appreciate the product. It's working for them. So they become either ambassadors of the product, or they want to build a business along the way you do. So you're going from B to C and C back to B, so you can really grow something locally, regionally, and globally. And here's the 4 phases of growth. This was us back in February of last year. We're probably right here about where the L is. We had a great year. A lot of exciting things are happening, but we're still in the formulation stage. We're still building the wave. We got a lot of pioneers here, a lot of entrepreneurs that made a decision, stepped out into the unknown with a company, and really believed in something special was going to happen. And it's happening, but we're like the pioneers. We're behind the wave. Not only are we behind the wave, we're creating the wave. And that's the exciting part, creating the wave. Because even if you get out right now and you're in front of the wave, or the wave's starting to crest, you can generate a very, very good business if you follow the way things are done. So welcome to the entrepreneurial movement. 3, wellness. This is Kim Hui. Kim is a visionary. She's legendary in the network marketing space. She's been in the network marketing space 30 years. In her last platform, she built a $10 billion company, and with not only her, but with her team and all their networking. And she took something from 5 people at her kitchen table to something massive. And then COVID hit, and she was basically in retirement. And then she saw that the world really needed something special. She felt that she needed to do something special, become bigger than what she was, to lead a life of purpose. She came back out of retirement to do something exciting. She joined up with some top leadership and also found a fantastic CEO and created 3 in February, and it was launched. So this is a visionary Kim Hui, legendary leader in the network marketing space. I was up in the New Jersey area for a regional event, just some small group of entrepreneurs from all over the East Coast, and maybe some from all over, really all over. But I had the opportunity to meet Kim, sit down with Kim, talk to Kim, listen to Kim's story, listen to her vision of where the company's going, why we're going to go there, how we're going to get there. And when you're in the presence of Kim, she's very spiritual. She's a beautiful lady, and you can just tell her heart. You can just, she cares about people. She wants to do something special here. So very exciting to be part of this. Oop. And this is Daniel Picou. Daniel is our CEO. Kim and the group of entrepreneurs went out and found one of the best CEOs out there. He's 20 years of innovative business leadership, 6 years in the global e-commerce space, built 2 successful digital service enterprises. And Daniel has another gentleman that has a heart of gold, grew up in an orphanage, never forgotten where he came from. He believes in people, he loves people, and he loves the network marketing space, but he's an innovator. So we're doing some things a little differently here. And Daniel is at the helm, and he's really, for not even being a year in business, has done some remarkable things. And that's why we've gotten a triple A rating. So this is Daniel and myself in Salt Lake City. I had a chance to talk to Daniel, went out and investigated the company, wanted to make sure the people I was getting involved with were really the people I was getting involved with. And not only did I meet them online, but I went out and met them in person. They're exciting people. And just from being in their presence, that you're at the right place at the right time. So exciting times. And this is Dr. Daniel Gubler, PhD, Chief Scientific Officer, 15 years of cellular absorption formulation experience, formulated over 70 nutritional supplements, 16 patents granted or pending, Caltech trained, PhD in organic chemistry. He's a health influencer, has 90,000 TikTok followers, if not more. And he is a top 50 podcaster in the health and wellness space. And not only that, he's just an all-around super guy. Had a chance to chat with him several times in Salt Lake City. This is in Anaheim with my business partner, Wes Wyatt. And, we both had a chance to talk to Dr. Dan. And the beauty of Dr. Dan, he takes organic chemistry and the complexity of all the technology behind our products, and he breaks it down, tells you why our products are different, why they really work the way they do. And it's a complex process, but he makes it so simple that even a guy like myself can understand it. So he's just a great guy and very knowledgeable in the health and wellness space and nutritional supplementation, foundational nutrition. So the science of cellular absorption, that's what 3 is all about. That's what the company's all about. And we have 11 different cellular absorption technologies in our product line. The bioavailability of our product is off the charts. We have just exceptional products. They're all on the PDR, which used to be the physician's desk reference. Now it's the prescriber's digital reference. We have 6 products. They all work in symphony and harmony together. Exceptional products. And we have Vitale, our collagen product, our anti-aging product, and we have also an immune product. Revive, Restore helps your muscles and helps joints. And also we have Purify, which does an exceptional job in detoxing your body. It's a whole body detox. I'll go more into them. I can send you more information. Actually, below I have a product fact sheet for all of our products. I also have, and you can go to pdr.net, type in 3, and all of our products will show up. So your doctors can see, what our products are all about. You can't pay to get your way onto the PDR. You have to show clinical studies why your nutritional supplements belong on the PDR. So the main reason is our cellular absorption technology and our bioavailability. 3 products are 3 to 9 times more absorbable than the organic control. And many supplements out there are synthetic. So like I said before, it's not what you take, it's what you absorb. And I've been taking supplements my whole life. And, I always thought, well, they seem like they're working. Never really knew if they were until I started taking the 3 product line, and you could just feel the difference. And that's an amazing thing. And for me, I've got more clarity, very little, I'm trying to think. Well, very little, I don't crave junk and junk foods and those type of things. And I have lost 35 pounds. So exciting times here, and it's just good stuff with the product line. We also have an epigenetic study, a recent epigenetic study on how our products, good nutritional products, can move your markers in your genes. They can elevate them or lower them depending upon where certain things need to go. I have more on that. We have videos on epigenetic studies too, but I also have a link in our epigenetic study below in the description. So hi, my name is Ed Jarosz. I've been appraising real estate in the Baltimore area for 34 years. Love appraising. I enjoy it. It's a great business. I've been out and about doing some things, going around Baltimore, seeing a lot of great things, seeing a lot of good houses, the good, the bad, and the ugly in that business too. But it's a linear business. So if I do an appraisal, I'll get paid. I got to do another appraisal to get paid. So the beauty of this business model, you can leverage other people, you can leverage other people's time and you can generate multiple income streams. There's no type of income claims here. Just want to let you know, you got to get in, roll your sleeves up, get to work. But it can happen for anyone if you step into it and believe it. So this was me and my family back at the beach back in around year 2000. So, man, 24 years ago, damn. But that was my wife, Karen. This is my daughter, Corinne, my son, Justin. And, things were great. My wife was an MRI tech, and I was doing appraisal work back then, and things were great. Everything was going good. And you never know how things are, what can come up in your life. But my wife was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's, and she was 50 years old when she was diagnosed, and things started changing in our lives, and I became a caregiver. So for 10 years, I took care of my wife, and that's my daughter, Corinne. We did the Alzheimer's walk. But so it could be health problems of a loved one, of you. You could have a health problem. You become a franchisee and you get a health problem and you got to hire a manager. You're going to be losing money. You're not making money. So, depending upon what you're trying to do out there. So it could be a loss of a job. You'd be downsized. You might need a side hustle. You could lose a loved one, get divorced, or you could be in the corporate world, and it's just draining you and crushing you. You want to do something different. You've been in that space for a while, and it's just time to move on, or whatever it may be. We have doctors, lawyers, dentists, people from all walks of life, real estate appraisers, insurance, nurses, chiropractors. We have people from teachers from all walks of life, understanding they all want to do something bigger than themselves. They want to lead a life of purpose. They're excited about getting in with a group of people, building a movement. So it's very exciting times. Like I said, when you get in with a group of people that are all going in the same direction. So this was me back in 2007. And in 2009, I went back down to Dallas to really learn how to do some things on the internet, try to figure some things out. I thought I was going to conquer the internet back then. And, I started doing a lot of good things, started learning things about the internet. Fell for a few shiny objects out there. And I saw the good, the bad, and the ugly, a lot of different people that do things on the internet. I know what they're all about. And the one thing that I found with the three wellness and the leadership in this company, they stay in one company for a long period of time and they build something big. And being 66 years old, I don't want to start over again. I've done that. I built something for a year or two, and then all of a sudden the wheels fell off the cart. And I realized that's why I went out and checked out who I was getting involved with, because the importance of being with the right company, being with a Triple A rated company or an opportunity from the beginning, you're at the right place at the right time. And if you put your time and effort in, because it takes time to do this. You're not going to do this in a week. You're not going to do this in a month. It takes time to build something special, to build a legacy. So look, I don't know where you are in your life's timeline. I don't think you're into baby carrots, but you a lot of people, they worry about their past, or they worry about their future, where they're going to go. But the key to the whole thing is being in the now, being here, being present, realizing that you're at the right place at the right time. You're seeing this for a reason, and you're open to an opportunity. That's where I was in February. I saw a presentation. It wasn't this exact presentation, but actually I just saw a video. But it was the lady Kim Hui who did a video on the internet, and I watched the video and I realized that I needed to become something bigger than myself. I wanted to lead a life of purpose, because I'm going out, I'm on the back nine here. You know what I mean? So I want to do something special going out of this world. Are you wanting more? See, I wanted more. I wanted to do something more. I wanted to do something special. I wanted to build a legacy for my two children. Like I said, I lost my wife, but you still want to do something. I've always worked for myself. I've been an entrepreneur my whole life, so I don't want to retire. I do enough things that I enjoy, and I'm not killing myself. But the nice part about it is, with this business model, you can do it from anywhere in the world. That's the beauty of this. So, are you wanting more? Where are you in life? Is it time for a change? Why do you want to make a change? Why do you want more? Well, you might need a vehicle to do this. Whatever you want to do, if you get the proper vehicle. Some people, it's like getting on a bike with training wheels. It takes some time to build. That's why I said, if you're going to put the time in, it might take you a little longer. It's okay to learn how to ride a bike with training wheels. It takes a little longer. You might get on the bike and go right down the road and do a little better. You might even have an old beat up car. You get in that, you move along, you build a little better and a little faster. Or you might be the guy that comes in, understands this business model. Maybe you've already been in this business model. Maybe you're in another network marketing company, or in a thing that's kind of stagnant, not moving in the right direction. Things have changed. You want a new opportunity. You understand it. Our business model is exceptional. And you get in and you take off and you really start building. The beauty is we have an action plan for every one of those type of scenarios. You can get in, you can learn. We do huddles every day. We do webinars at night. We do a lot of things. We're doing a lot of creative things out there on the internet. We have people doing home parties. We have people doing regional events. We do national events. We're doing global events. So it's exciting times to be part of something special. So look, I set a goal back in February. I wanted to get myself in shape. I was overweight, wasn't feeling well, didn't have a lot of energy. So I set a goal for a 5K, and I did a 5K down in October, just a couple months ago, down in Ocean City, Maryland. That's my daughter. And, I stepped out into the unknown. I got off the sofa, and I started going out walking. Next thing you know, I was walking more, up to 5 miles, started running a little bit. And so when you set goals, you step out into the unknown, it becomes magic. You step into your future. Next thing you know, for me, I'm down 35 pounds. I've got way, way more energy. And the third little secret about our vitamins, Dr. Dan always says, he has people come up to him all the time. Dr. Dan, how much caffeine's in our vitamins? He goes, 0, zippo. When you get the proper nutrition into your cells and it gets absorbed properly, because our food system is the nutrition in our soil and the way food is made, we're getting very few nutritional supplements from our food. So when you get the proper nutrition into your cells and you detox and get rid of some of the garbage in your cells, magically things start happening in a beautiful way. So this is Amy Dunlap, the leader of the fastest growing team in 3, the Fierce Life Group. I met Amy several times now, but this was out in Salt Lake City. Amy is just a dynamic young lady. She's a visionary also. She's got a fabulous system in place. She understands the network marketing space. She understands social media. So she understands global e-commerce, social e-commerce, and she does training. Her and her team, we're all doing some training. So you can learn from the best. You don't have to pay for any type of trainings because we have the top leadership in the world in this company. Also, this is my business partner, Wes, and my other business partner, Christine Peterson. And Christine was a national director in one of the largest direct sales network marketing companies in the world. And she was a top national director. She retired. The way that business model works, she retired and they buy back all your business at 65. And she was paid $500,000 for 15 years. But she's back out of retirement because she loves people. Most gracious lady you ever want to meet. Super lady. She's our mentor, leader, helping us do so many things. And she's 80 years young, but she loves this business, loves helping people. And that's the type of mentorship you're getting. You're getting people that they're not retiring at 80. They're back out there doing some fabulous things, building something because they want to build something special. They want to build a movement. They want to help people like myself and Wes. So Christine, I can have you meet her. She's just a super lady. She started out as a teacher and she's gone unbelievably, done so many wonderful things. Just a super lady. So look, expanding the community, learn it right, do it right, teach it right. That's what we're all about. We have a turnkey business system. We have an app. We have apps. We have an online book. We have all of our 3 different digital platforms, or it's all part of the one platform, but in 3 different digital. We have one's all about the opportunity and different things in the opportunity. We have one all about our products, facts about our products, the studies, epigenetic studies, the bioavailability studies. And the other one is about the brand ambassador, how to build a team, how to grow a team. So it's all in one place. You can share, grow your team, do whatever. And we have the mentorship with our leadership that you can plug into and learn from on a daily basis at the whatever your time is. We do things 10:30 in the morning every day, but they're all recorded. You can watch them at your leisure. So look, it's a cycle of growth and transformation. You learn, you do, you teach, you lead. You learn, you do, you teach, you lead. This business isn't hard, but you do have to grow as a person. You got to become something bigger than you got to become something different than you were when you came in, and what we're doing is driving change with this model. We're helping people grow. We're helping people step into leadership roles. We're doing a lot of exciting things. When you bring people in, you work with them, you try to help them start a team, do some things, get a customer base, generate a little bit of an income, and a lot of fun things are happening here. So learn, do, teach, lead. So I wanted to, also one of my other goals was to really become a leader in the company, to rank, advance, to do something special. And I was acknowledged on stage out in Anaheim. So it's exciting times to step into a leadership role, do some exciting things with the company. And that's Daniel Picou, and getting a little acknowledgement out there in Anaheim. So, when you, like I said, you step out into the unknown, magic happens. So things start happening that might not have ever happened to you before. So look, catch the wave of success in 2024. Join me. Join my business partner, Wes. I have another business partner, Stephen. Wasn't on this slide. Christine Peterson, Amy Dunlap. You saw Kim Hui. We got many others in the middle. And some of the top leadership in the network marketing space is here because we are a triple rated company, an opportunity that you could be proud of. We have a product line that you could be proud of talking about and sharing. So join me in building a legacy with the next global billion-dollar wellness company. I'd love for you to be part of it. I'd love for you to join my team. I love to connect. I'll do anything in the world for you, help you out in any way I can, lead you in the right direction, introduce you to whoever you want to be introduced to. So let's connect. My name's Ed Jaros. You can text me 443-904-46 5229. You can email me, edgeroast@gmail.com. I'm in Parkton, Maryland. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter or X, and also some on TikTok. Look, join the entrepreneurial movement. Go to temovement.com. Again, temovement.com. Let's connect. Let's do something special in 2024. We have the opportunity of a lifetime here, folks. So I look forward to connecting. Catch the wave. Let's do something special again. Look, I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you for coming by here. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to do this. And join me in 3. Catch the wave. Let's build something special. Let's build a legacy. As always, I look forward to connecting. I appreciate you and I love you. And I hope you have a fantastic day.